What's going on, guys? Welcome. I want to bring you another video. The same exact pattern that was on my BYND trade is on this trade, LUV. It's the descending triangle pattern. I want to make this video just to show you guys that these patterns doesn't just happen with just one stock. It happens with many stocks. And these opportunities are there. It's just up to you to be able to recognize them, identify these patterns, so that you go ahead and execute the trade. So let's go and reinforce and reinstate that knowledge from that BYND trade into this other stock, LUV. Okay, so here's the yearly chart. I've already got it drawn out, but let's go back for educational purposes. Let's go to this time frame here, okay? We are on July 30th. We are on this July 29th. We're on this candlestick, right? This is all the data that we have. So let's go ahead and draw. I've already drawn it out. This is what your descending triangle would look like. So if you look back at the BYND video that I made, you'd see that I highlighted these support levels, okay? Because I want to see bounce, okay? I want to see strong price action from the retest of support. So we see here support was tested at 30.90. We have a nice run. We have the pullback. So where did it bottom up from that run? Again here at a low of 30.94, okay? And now we have and this candlestick closed green. It closed strong, and then we have a nice run up to 35.30s. Nice. And then again, a retest here. Nice, beautiful, long green candle. It closed strong off that retest of support. So that's good sign. That shows you, hey, this level is very strong. It's going to hold up because it has once, twice, 3 times it's shown you that it has. Okay, it's all about repetition. History tends to repeat itself. Okay, so we're on this day, and this is the candlestick that we're trading. Okay, so this is the trade idea, right? Initially, what I'm thinking is, right away, I want to get in towards the 30.90s area. Okay, I want to get towards the high 30s. Low 31s, 31.05, 31.10. That's a good entry for me, okay? But this candlestick got to a low of 31.48. It closed at 31.79, okay? No reason for me to get into this candlestick, okay? The trade idea, I would set a price alert here. On this day, I'm setting a price alert for, let's say the price, I want to say if it's below 31.25, I want a price alert, okay? Because 31.25, we're close to that 30.90 range, okay? Giving myself that 30-35 cent spread to just watch the price action and see what's up. So what happened the next day? Alrighty, I got excited there. I flipped my cup. I'm drinking some water. Okay, where was I? Okay, so I'm here, right? I'm on the next day. What happened? It opened up at 31.33, so it gapped down, and I went to a low of 30.77. So it even broke my support, 30.90. Okay, so if it broke 30.90, trade's no good. Okay, I'm watching this day. My price alert was triggered. We gapped down. It broke 30.90, and I'm not seeing this bounce, this support being respected. I don't like it. Right now, I have to think, right? You have to be adjustable. You have to be adaptable. If your trade plan doesn't go as planned, if your trade idea doesn't go as planned, right? My idea is, okay, if my stop was 30.90, if it goes above 30.90, I'll get in, right? So if it closes, right? I said to myself, if it closes above 30.90, I will get in this trade. So where did it close at? 30.96. Beautiful. It closed at 30.96, so I would have gotten in here on this candlestick. So let's see what happened the next day. Okay. Alrighty. So it looks like support was broken this day. And I went to a low of 30.24. And you have an entry of 30.90. You have a hard stop of 30.90. You're probably getting 30.95, $31, right? And your stop is 5-10 cents. You don't want to be down ever in a position. You want to be up as soon as possible. So it broke 30.90. I'm at 30.24, right? If it broke 30.90, you should get out and wait for it to go above 30.90 again and take the small loss. But I endured the little pain just because No, that's not smart. That's not smart. You get to this candlestick, it broke your stop, you get out. I would have gone out once 30.90 broke, and if it closed above 30.90, I would get back in. And at what price did this stock closed? It closed at 30.89 and it closed green. Okay, it was 1 cent below, but I would have gotten in still just because the shape of this candlestick. Okay, it looks like it's forming it almost formed a dragonfly doji towards the low after breaking heavy support. I like those odds. That's a very strong indication for the upside, probability wise, of course, right? So let's see what happened the next day. Beautiful. We have a nice green day. We have previous resistance break out and close pretty strong. What happened the next day? Okay, we have a red day. Not much volume or price action there. Beautiful. We have another green day with some nice volume and closing strong, closing green. What happened the next day? Okay, we closed red, but again, we finished in a hammer-like candle for the day. Another indication for the probability of the upside being more likely when you're seeing candlesticks forming bodies towards the top of the wicks. Now we're starting to see a little trend form, right? Like now this swing trade is looking very, very valid, very nice, because we're starting to form a nice little trend here, right? We're starting to break out of this descending triangle, the same exact pattern that happened with BYND if you take a look, right? We break out of this descending triangle and we form higher highs, or we form out of this channel at higher levels, and it's the same thing that LUV did. Okay, we're here on this day, right? And if you look at the next days, we have a nice run towards the upside again. All these candlesticks confirming those probabilities and then happening in the future, it just gives you a nice indication for, a healthy market, which is great. And then here on this candlestick is where we see that the pattern broke out. And this is kind of where you'd want to be taking in some profits, because now you're towards this level here, 36, 38 level here, which we see here some heavy resistance, right? So you definitely want to be locking in some profits when you see things like this up here, up into these levels, right? I'll draw this out here. Okay. All right, guys. That pretty much wraps up this video. If you enjoyed it and you found it educational, helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up, or comment as well. Comment down below if you have any questions. I got you if you're confused about anything. And I'll see you all in the next video.